Hello Sagittarius, it is Lisa, and here is your March 31st to April 6th, 2025 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, Sagittarius, so let's see what's in store for you this week. So the overall message for you this week is the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is about a fulfilling new beginning. Spirit always calls it a creative new beginning because creativity doesn't necessarily mean, artsy, crafty, creative. It's whatever makes you fulfilled, whatever makes your heart sing. And it's this, really new beginning. The interesting thing I always find with this card is it could be that you're doing exactly the same thing, whether it's career, health, relationships, you're in the same place, but you decide to, change it up, do something different. Your attitude's different. You're looking at it differently. So you're bringing new life to this. So it doesn't have to be a completely new change, but it can be for some people where it's like this whole new beginning, this whole new phase and it's super fulfilling that you're stepping into a fulfilling stage in your life. And again, may not even be a change. It's just a change in you and your attitude and the way you're doing things. So really, really cool. The challenge that you have this week, Sagittarius, is the Star, a wish coming true. So some of you, maybe that it's not happening, right? That this wish that you've been wishing for is not happening yet. And then others is that the wish is happening and that's taking you into this new phase. And it is just a challenge because sometimes when our wish happens, then we are like, ooh, okay, it's happening. Now I got to do it, right? And then for other people, it is a challenge because it's not happening. So you have questions around it. Why is it not happening? Why does it happen for them and not me and all that kind of stuff? So it is, kind of two sides of the same coin for some of you out there. But it's with this new approach, it will make your hopes and dreams come true in some form. It may not be exactly what you think it's going to look like. It may be probably better. But it's just kind of this week is that mindset of it's not happening. And then for some of you, it is happening and you're having to deal with it. It's like, oh, I really want to be careful what you wish for. I want to be super busy, or I want this to happen in my life. And then it happens and it's like, oh crap, now I have to do it. So it's doing that. And then what do you need to focus on to move through this energy this week? Your hopes and dreams. So the Seven of Cups is really analyzing your hopes and dreams. What is it that you want, right? What is this dream? Because sometimes what we wanted even 6 months ago or a year ago is different than what we want now, especially as we grow and learn and do certain things. It changes and it's kind of like, you know what, now this is what I really want to happen. And it may not change. You may just examine it and go, you know what, I'm more motivated to get this than I've ever been. And I am going to really work at it. I'm going to make this happen. So, but before you start making it happen, you have to, analyze it, have a hard look at it, and really decide what it is you want to happen. And then you start making it happen. And then what do you not see coming is the Tower. So the Tower is a shift and change. It does feel by this that you make it happen, which is always nice. Because sometimes if we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing, the universe gets really fed up with us and it kicks us in the arse to get us going, right? So if you're like, oh, I really want a new job, my dream job, but you're not doing anything about it. You're not applying, you're not working on your resume, you're not networking. The universe will go, okay, they're supposed to have this job and they're not moving towards this job. So we're going to make them move towards this job. We're going to get them laid off, or we're going to get the company to close down, and then they don't have a job. Then they're forced to apply for the dream job, right? And move that way. So it's that kind of thing. It's like there's a shift that helps you move forward. And for those people where the wish is coming true, it is that your life is kind of turned into like an upheaval, a shift and change, where it's kind of like, oh my God, I wanted all this success, or I wanted this, and now it's happening. I'm going to have to shift and adjust my life because my whole life is changing because of this dream coming true, right? So it's kind of like, okay, this is what I have to do in order to walk this new path. and it just changes everything in your life. So by just having a new attitude, moving towards things, kind of being focused on what your hopes and dreams are, your life will shift. If it's happening now, you can walk through it and deal with it. And if it hasn't happened, you just have to be very clear on what your hopes and dreams are and move forward with a new attitude, and then everything will change in your life. So very cool. And the one thing they wanted me to say too is a lot of people want things in their lives, but they don't want things to change, but they have to change. So it's accepting that things will change, grow, and because the great thing, although the tower is scary looking, it's just scary because we don't like change and, things shifting. But the tower always gets us to really amazing things and wonderful things. Even if we have to go through some shifts and changes, it gets us there, whether it's positive or negative in our perspective, because to spirit, it is always positive. Whatever we have to go through, it's always getting us to learn, grow, and to really positive things. So you have to go through the shifts, know the shifts are going to be worth it, and you are going to move towards really wonderful things. All right. It's an interesting time, that's for sure, Sagittarius, but all your hopes and dreams are waiting for you. You just need to have a new beginning to get to there. New attitude, new opportunity, whatever it is, it's happening in your life. You just got to grab onto it and move forward. So really interesting. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. If you enjoyed my video, if you could subscribe, that would be truly amazing. It really helps me grow my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Have a fabulous week, and I will talk to you soon.
To succeed in life, you need three things: a backbone, a wishbone, and a funny bone.